Hello students, welcome to Notebook. Try to remember the last time you were afraid of something.
Maybe you were afraid to go to school on the day of your exam. Maybe you cried before going to a dentist. Perhaps you screamed when you saw a spider. Did you overcome this fear? Or are you still afraid of the same things?
The little polar bear, Malu Bhalu, however, easily got over her fears. How did she do it? We will find out as we study the poem Malu Bhalu. The poem was written by Kamala Bhasin and translated from Hindi by Sandhya Rao.
Kamala Bhasin is an activist, poet, writer and social scientist.
Let us read the first 4 stanzas of the poem out loud.
High up in an icy lair lived a little polar bear. Snow white, snow bright was her mane. Malu Bhalu was her name. Very soon our Malu Bhalu learned the things her parents knew. Fish to catch, big and small, Malu was a clever girl. Malu said to her mother one day, "Ma, I'm going far out to play. I want to see the things that lie there beyond the big blue sky." "A little patience, child," said Mum. "In the summer, when next it comes." Summer, patience, what a test. Malu simply could not rest. The first 4 stanzas of the poem introduces us to the character of Malu Bhalu, the polar bear. She is very young, lives in an icy home, and her mane or fur is snow white in color.
Let's have a look at Malu Bhalu and where you can find her. The polar bear is a carnivorous animal which lives in the Arctic Circle, which covered the Arctic Ocean and its surrounding areas and land masses.
Malu Bhalu was a quick learner who has already learned to catch fish of various sizes from her parents. She is now impatient to explore the world which lies beyond the horizon. But Malu's mother asks her to wait patiently for summer. Patience and summer are new words for Malu. She feels puzzled when she hears these words, but she does not think about them for long. She is restless to swim far out in the ocean and play.
When was the last time you heard or read a new word? How did you find out the meaning of this new word? Maybe you behaved like Malu Bhalu and did not find out about their meaning. We will now read the next 5 stanzas of the poem.
First things first, Malu's mum clasped Malu tight within her arms. Then she said, her voice was firm, "Now, my dear, you will have to swim." "But Ma," said Malu, "what do I know? How will I? I have never swum before." "Don't worry, dear," said Malu's mother. "Do as I do. That's all," she advised her. She had no choice, no other way. Malu had to swim that day. Tight she gripped her mother's hand. Into the water, splash to land. Brave mother's brave young daughter. Doubt and fear she left behind her. Malu swam with all her might. It didn't matter, wrong or right. But swimming came so naturally, her mother knew this and all could see. Fearless was Malu, this she knew. Not just brave, but special too. The next 5 stanzas of the poem tell us how Malu learns to swim. Summer is finally here and Malu's mother holds her tightly and tells her that it is now time for her to swim. Malu has been restless and eager to swim for a long time, but she becomes nervous on the D-Day, which is the day when she has to swim for the first time. Malu's mother reduces Malu's fears by instructing her to follow her. Malu grips her mother's hand and plunges or jumps into the water. Malu's doubts disappear as soon as she hits the water. She is soon swimming fearlessly. She puts all her effort at swimming and does not bother about whether she is doing it correctly. Like her mother, Malu too is courageous and natural when it comes to swimming.
The poem ends by telling us that not only is Malu fearless, but she is special too.
Why do you think Malu has been called special in the last line of the poem? Malu puts behind all her fears and plunges into the water. Since she puts in all her effort, she easily learns to swim. As a polar bear, swimming comes naturally to Malu. What sets her apart or makes her special is that she faces her first day at swimming very bravely.
Some mammals are natural swimmers, unlike humans. Can you name a few of these animals? I'm sure you can find out the answers to this question. See you soon in our other videos. Till then, happy learning!